Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for October 16th, 2019. This is a reading for the collective, for all signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching and thank you for being on this journey with me. You don't know how much this means to me, and it's just like the best part of my day to share this with you guys. So I just want to say thank you. You guys are awesome. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm using the After Tarot, which is the regular Rider-Waite deck. Okay, the regular tarot deck. Well, not the regular, but one of the most common tarot deck, and the pictures and depicted a minute or a few seconds after the pictures that we're normally used to seeing. So if that makes any sense to you at all. Okay, I'm going to stop blabbering on. Let's go ahead without further ado. Let's get into this reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? October 16th, 2019. What messages do you have for the collective? October 16th, 2019. Okay, the overall energy here is the Ten of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, and it's very, very sort of Sagittarian. Ooh, we've got two tens here going on. Ooh, all right. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is somebody who has taken on too much, is carrying too much of a heavy load, and it becomes so heavy that they drop them or they throw them down. But I'm getting more from anything like something, someone, a relationship, or a feeling, or a situation became just too oppressive. Okay, I'm getting here. Wow, I'm really getting here that, some sort of argument, some sort of battle. I am getting for some of you, you may have actually lost someone unexpectedly, or you might have lost someone to like a long battle with a disease such as cancer, or something that's really afflicted them for a long time, that they put up a big fight. Okay, and it may have been also some sort of heart disease as well, but I think it's creating a substantial amount of heartbreak. I think this loss was really difficult for you and everybody around you, and right now you're just feeling just like this person on this deck, really at a loss for words, almost like you just need to take some time out by yourself in order to go on. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip over these cards. So I've got two major arcana cards right here in the middle of the reading. The first card out is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's all about balancing. So it's balancing two people, balancing your emotions, being able to go to work. I'm getting that whatever heartbreak you're experiencing, I'm getting that you experienced after a long battle, after somebody, and it could have been, I mean, if it doesn't resonate with you as far as losing someone to like an illness, or after a battle with illness, it could be the loss of a relationship after just trying and trying and trying and trying to make it work. And and you guys just really battling out. And I'm getting you're having a really hard time trying to balance your emotions because you're feeling so defeated here. Okay. Spirit is saying it's time to retreat. You may need to sort of pull back for a bit. There's a lot of things in the background that are going on. There's a lot of things, I think your perspective isn't very clear at the moment, and that's why you're having a really hard time juggling everything. So it may be a time right now to take no action, to step back, okay? And it's okay to go within. This is going to lead you to, a change in fortune. Things will start looking up, okay? Or I'm getting you might be receiving some sort of money from, if this was a death or the death of a relationship, you may be receiving some money, and it's going to be really important that you keep your emotions in check. Okay, this is a very, very interesting reading. This may only be for just one of you. So let's go ahead and see what other messages Spirit has for us. October 16th, 2019. All right, balance. Yep. So if you're having a hard time balancing out your emotions, you need to, and there's a lot of balance in this reading. Even though this is the 11 card, look at how it on the Roman numeral 2, it looks almost identical. And here we have the black, we have the white. Okay, so it's balancing action and inaction, going within and having community. Here, something is very much so out of balance for you. So you're going to have to really go within. Remember, everything, this is karma, this is karmic justice. Everything that goes around comes around. So sometimes it's all about just getting through, okay, getting through this moment, getting through this time, and being able just to somehow try to find balance between, your light and your dark side, between work and play, between, your dark emotions, happiness and sadness, okay? All right, the next card that comes out is wisdom. This is my Taurus card, or the Hierophant card. You may need to seek counseling. This is a very directed message for somebody who's going through something that's very heavy. Okay, so this may not resonate for all of you. This may be just for one of you, and I'm getting that because you've experienced a death very close to you, or the breakup of a relationship, and it's really doing your head in. You're in the grieving process. All right, and this is, you need to seek help. Please find somebody that will listen, that you can talk to. It can be a doctor, it can be a therapist, it can be a spiritual advisor, but that's really going to be beneficial for you at this time. All right, and here we have accelerated motion coming out. And this did come out in the reverse, and I normally don't read these cards in the reverse, but this is like the 8 of Wands card for me coming out in reverse. And when that's in reverse, it's like somebody is completely out of communication, somebody in separation. So this for me is, you're looking up to the sky. I think you're feeling the loss of someone or a relationship, and it's really, really hurtful and really very difficult for you. Okay, you're looking up to the sky, and I think you're really missing, that communication and that time with that person. Okay, whether it is a real death or whether it's, that you're in separation in a relationship. But I've got a very heavy heart with this reading, you guys. So I'm just going to pull some more cards. What energies can assist us? October 16th, 2019. I couldn't pick it up. I'm going to take these 2 cards. All right. We've got the web weaver. I'm going to take all 3. We have the web weaver, number 4, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay, so the cause and effect card is coming out here with this 10. Okay, so remember, to every action, there's a reaction. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, especially for those of you that are trying to communicate. I'm getting that some of you might be trying to communicate with loved ones who have passed. All right, that is possible, but you are just going to have to, you're going to have to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving. Here we have Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be a good thing. There is a good change in fortune here. If this isn't dealing with a certain death, remember, if you've been above board, if you've done everything correctly, remember that you are going to get what you want. I'm getting that for some of you, you're going to be trying to be making contact with somebody who has passed on to the other side. That's why we have the High Priestess card. Okay, but you're going to have to really protect yourself and keep your emotions in check, because here we have resurrection and surrender to change. So I'm really getting, again, that this is a death. You're trying to speak to somebody. You're trying to make contact with somebody on the other side. I know this is a little bit of a strange reading, but these are the messages that I'm getting, and that you will be able to do that. Okay, that you will, it will come to fruition. You will get signs and synchronicities, and there's a lot of cause and effect here. So, what you do at this time is going to be really, really important. Okay, I'm going to pull some angel answer cards for you. Okay, here we have no coming out. Perfect timing. Okay. Okay, very good. All right, so the messages that Spirit is giving us to finish this reading is no, perfect timing. I'm reading that right now you might be getting a bunch of no's, you might be in separation, you might be having a hard time trying to balance out, your emotions and what it is you're trying to do. There's a lot of unseen factors here, okay? So balance is really important. Balancing your emotions, because the Queen of Cups, the floodgates have opened. She's, you need to be in the best possible place. It looks like you need to ask help from others, somebody who has more information or can help you on this journey, okay? Because I think, you need help with signs and synchronicities. You need, you're going to reap what you sow, and you need to make sure that what you're reaping, what you're sowing is what you want to reap, okay? I do get that you will make connection, but it's not going to be right now. This person will make connection with you at the perfect time, but you're going to need to ask for help from others. All right, I'm just going to pull a door card, Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Okay, I'm going to leave it with you like that. Thank you guys for listening. Please hit like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day.